Good afternoon, how are you? Are you cold? Yes? Well, we are gonna stay here to stand the cold, okay? Because you're coming out here, you have no other choice. Today, how many days already? 105? 106? Okay, 106. We have tomorrow left for Virginia. Is that right? So we will be saying goodbye to Virginia tomorrow night to get to Washington, D.C., which is our final state. And then after that, we get to go home. Well, when we go home, what's going to happen? When all the venerable monks go back home, what is going to happen? You continue. Are you going to continue?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
Is that positive?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
How are we going to continue? His work? Like doing... Are you going to start walking on the road? Don't do that, okay? We're going to start doing our meditating, our mindfulness practicing. Is that right?
Yes.
To train our mind and then to practice to have loving kindness and compassion. These are the things that we really need in our life. These are the things that this world really needs it. And without loving kindness and compassion and peace, this world is not a better place for us to live. And unfortunately, we are living in this world, so we have to face with all those things. And that is the reason why we are coming out here for the same missions with the venerable monks, to practice loving kindness and compassion, and to practice to have peace for our own and our family. And that is the way to spread peace throughout this nation and this universe. Is that right?
Yes.
And so for the way to practice that is mindfulness practicing. You know, who in here that already took a 10 days retreat? Okay, 10, maybe around 20 people have already taken 10 days retreat. Will you practice noble silence at all during those times? And no lovers at all? No lovers. Your cell phone. Stay away from lover for those 10 days? Yes? How was it? Hard? Very difficult? Because of that, lover is always calling you, right? And for that reason, it's very difficult for us to stay silent, even though we cannot talk because nobody talk to you. Everybody have to stay silent to keep noble silent. But of course, in our mind, we talk. We talk alone. We talk with all those wild animals inside of us. We have all kind of wild animal inside of our head, our world. Our inner world, we have tiger, we have lions, we have hungry ghosts, everything. Okay? Why do I say that? It's because all those defilement minds, all those unwholesome minds, I call them as wild animal. Because they could eat us up at any time. And also eat all the people as well. Can eat the whole world. Because they are very hungry. Okay? It means our mind when it's untrained, Our mind is when live with unwholesome thoughts. It could damage the whole world, which is our world, and damage that outside world as well. Will harm a lot of people, harms a lot of beings. And that is why we need to train those wild animals to stay calm and stay at this present moment. Just like me back then when I trained Aloka. When I took Aloka to class, of course, they took me inside of that room and teach me first before teach Aloka. Right? They taught me how to train Aloka, how to work with Aloka. And then from there, I learned how to train Aloka. When Aloka see the rabbits, he chased after those rabbits. And unfortunately, at the temple, we have a lot of rabbits. And so Aloka always chasing after rabbits and chasing after the squirrels. Every single time Aloka see anything that moves, he pick up right away and then chase after it. He's a very energetic child, boy. Okay, very active. And so every time when I have his leash, when he about to pick off, I tuck it back and I say, no, stay. And he was like, he wanted to go after it, but I say no. And I ask sit. And then he sit, but then his mind is still looking forward those rabbit and squirrel and things, right? And then after a while training him, now that he's stay calm, whenever he see the rabbits, whenever he see the squirrel, he'll be able to sit right there. If I don't let him go, he won't go. He just sit in there, stay calm, and then look at the rabbits. He act like he's very calm and very peaceful, but he's not. And then day after day keep training him like that. So now I put him off leash. When he's off leash, when he see the rabbits at the beginning, he also will go after the rabbits. But when he hear my command, he will come back and he stop. Same thing as training our mind. I learned it from training Aloka. Our mind, when we see anything that moves within our eyes, when we see beauty, when we see anything that is beautiful, our eyes always wanted to search for anything that is beautiful, nice, that is catching, that we wanted to see, wanted to look, right? And for us to train ourselves, we have to restrain these eyes. We have to block it. We have to shut it from seeing the beauty. And then what happens if we see the beauty? We already see it. Now that we have to think, all these are impermanent. It will change. Because that is the nature. Everything will change. Even it doesn't matter how beautiful that person is. One day it will change.